Hi, my name is Sally Koo, and I'm a violinist. This summer was supposed to be my first time coming to play for you at Canandaigua. So I'm very bitterly disappointed not to be there, among other disappointments. But I'm so grateful that Amy Barston asked me to make this video introduction for you. So I get to share a little of my playing and about myself with you. The first thing is that I've known Amy for a really long time. I'm so lucky that we became friends, I think, in junior high for me. We hung out. I think I may have taken my first drive with Amy. My first drive without my parents. We baked cookies, the whole 9 yards, and played a lot of chamber music together. And if you know Amy, you know that when you're with her, you laugh a lot, even when you're on stage. One of my great loves is definitely traveling, and it ties in similarly with my passion for food. I love to cook, and I love to try local food wherever I am, and learn about how something's made and what someone's personal spin is. I think it's a lot like music. Right before the pandemic hit, I was really lucky to have a spate of great travel for work. I returned to San Jose to play in a wonderful festival run by my friend Ray, and then immediately went to Beirut to play chamber music and do some community engagement activities there. I am definitely known for extending my time whenever I have a trip somewhere to get to know a city just a little bit better. And if I'm on tour, to ask the travel booking agent to book my return home a week or two later so that I can explore wherever I end up. Colleagues definitely have questioned me and said, like, don't you have to get home and back to work? And it's true, I do, but I found that it's an invaluable way for me to get to see just a fraction of the places I want to see, and it only serves to deepen my appreciation and my experience of playing in these different places. My trip to Beirut was no exception. It was my third time there. I'm really lucky that I've had all these opportunities to go. The richness of the history and the buildings and the sights, and then not to mention the incredible food and the wonderful warmth of the people, is really nourishing and invigorating. I have a couple clips for you from that trip, which was just a few months ago. This piece, Morning Porch, by my friend Caroline Maloney, is part of a larger collection of hers called String Tunes, and this piece was written while she was at the MacDowell Colony in New Hampshire. This performance is at the Karagusian Foundation just from this past February, and this foundation is in the Burj Hamoud neighborhood of Beirut, Lebanon, and was formed to address the health concerns of the very large Armenian refugee population there. I'm on top of a fortress looking at a bird's eye view of Tripoli in Lebanon, and you can hear the morning prayers on the Friday of the various mosques. The other thing that's very obvious about me once you meet me is that I love all dogs, especially my dogs. I have 2 dogs. The older one, Nanook, is 15, and he's definitely my great love. And the younger one is Sherlock, and we have a lot of fun.
Dogs.
I like to test my dogs' willpower. That's some salmon skin I'm making them hold on their noses. My younger dog, Sherlock, is very passionate about Frisbee, which is great because my husband there is really into Ultimate. And my older dog, Nanook, is 15 years old and rides around in a little red wagon. Like everyone else, I've had to transition to a new way of working from home, which includes both teaching and performing from home. And, we're all coping, but it was such a relief to have phase 1 start in New York City and to be able to see some of my students in person, to see and hear. I think some kids would be a little nervous about playing in front of my apartment right on the street in Brooklyn, but Tomo was game, and it actually turned out to be a beautiful setting in the front garden right in front of our stoop, and I think he sounds lovely in this clip of a Bartok duo. So finally, for my last offering musically, I will be joined by my husband, Alex. I'm really fortunate in that he's a wonderful person and partner, but that he plays the piano, which is great for me. So we will be playing It Ain't Necessarily So from Gershwin's Porgy and Bess, arranged by Heifetz. Thank you so much, and I truly hope that all of this resolves quickly and that I'm able to share music and conversation with you in person soon. Thank you.